How's your nerves? Okay this morning?
Nervous, yeah. Good after you.
It's test day. Sophie has been working hard all week with her trainer Chris, preparing for today's practical test in Ipswich.
We've been driving around town, so covered all the difficult spots. Coming to a stop by a curb sort of thing, it's always making sure that you are in a straight line, because that's what the examiners look for, and doing all the right manoeuvres. I've already got my Class 2 and my Class 1 licence. I've been driving lorries, and for me, doing my PCV licence will give me that contact with the public that I really like. I feel confident in my ability to drive, so it should be okay. Here we go, we're at the test centre. I'm about to take my test. I'm confident but very, very nervous.
Mrs. Healis. In the waiting room, we sign up, ask for the candidate's details, licence, we do a licence check, we do a theory test check. If the candidate so wishes, they can have their trainer accompany them for the full test, but it's down to the candidate if they wish that to happen. See you later. Bye. We go out to the Virtual, we take details of the Virtual, i.e. the registration, and then we do 5 tell me, show me, and 3 Virtual safety checks. Right, so there, got some safety questions to ask you now. Can you identify where you check the engine oil level?
Yes. It's actually computerised here.
OK, fine. Now, can you show me how you check the horn is working?
Yes.
Excellent, thank you. From there, we explain to them that we're going to carry out a reverse exercise, showing them the board, what they must do. At present, we're here. When I ask you, I want you to drive forward and stop so the extreme front of your vehicle is level with, and in between the 2 cones shown here is NA1. What we're looking for there is good control and also all-round observation. We'd allow them to get out once. What we'd like them to do is obviously assess their position from the driving seat, and just to get out, just to give them an idea if they can go back further or if they are actually in the bay, that's fine.
The next manoeuvre is the braking exercise. Sophie must reach 20 miles per hour and stop at the 2 cones.
What we're looking for there is that they stop under control, don't skid and so forth, and stop as quickly as they can. Thanks, Sophie. That's the end of the on-site exercises. We're off out the road now. We'll be out for approximately an hour. That's an hour's drive on road. And the next roundabout, turn right, please, Sophie. That's the second exit. What we're watching for there is that they approach, take all the observations first, obviously with the mirrors before they start slowing down, into that roundabout safely. So in other words, there's no traffic on the roundabout that they're going to impede. Now, roundabouts are designed to keep traffic flows moving, and if they can do so, then they'll keep going. Now, Sophie, could you pull up at the next bus stop on the left, in a position so that passengers can get on and off safely, please? So we'll do several normal stops. We'll also do several bus stops, where we're looking at them pulling up at a bus stop so that passengers can get on and off safely. Thank you, and drive on when you're ready. We also do what we call an angle start, where we ask the candidate to pull up behind a stationary vehicle, leaving enough space for them to move away. And what we're watching again for there is they take all-round observation, because we'll select a road which is reasonably narrow, so that they've got to take into account traffic coming towards as well as traffic coming from behind.
After an hour on the road, Sophie returns to the test centre.
Well, I've made a mistake under reversing. I touched one of the cones, so
And
doesn't sound too good.
What about your drive? How did you get on?
I think it went all right.
OK, Sophie. Well, that is the end of the test. I'm sorry you've not been successful.
Yeah.
Would you like me to explain why?
Go on, yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, at the beginning of the test, she got herself a little bit close to the cone, realised that she had to take a shunt, but unfortunately she put far too much steering on, and with the rear end sweep, it knocked the cone over, unfortunately. Apart from the reverse, there was only 4 driving faults.
No.
Okay.
With one serious fault on the sheet, that clearly is a serious fault and it's a fail. Without the serious fault, that would have been a good pass. Candidates do get the opportunity to stop if they wish, but I'd encourage people to carry on because there's an hour out on the road. There could be elements within that drive that they need to know if there are any problems that they need to brush up on next time they come for a driving test. So continue with the drive. OK, Sophie, I'd like to talk to you now about eco-safe driving. There's a couple of occasions on the test where you could have block changed up and down, which resulted in using what you actually do was change through the gears sequential.
Okay.
And if you'd have block changed, it'd just save unnecessary gear changes. Also, there was a couple of junctions, roundabouts in fact, that you came to that if you'd have planned it better, you could have fitted into the traffic without having to stop.
Yeah.
All that's actually explained in here.
Okay.
If you'd like to take that away with you
Yes.
and read it, and obviously give you a little bit more information.
Okay.
Candidates get stressed on the day of the test, but if they've had the training which takes them above what is required for the PCV test, they'll feel confident to go through, and even if they make mistakes, they'll still pass.
It's really, really hard to take that I failed on that little bit, but I'm going to come back and I'm going to do it.